How do I turn camera off?
Uh, you should have a setting there on your side. But I could always take it down like that.
How do I turn the camera off? How do I turn the camera off?
Oh,
Tone,
just press click on the camera and it'll go with X, the little symbol.
Actually, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
all right.
Hello.
How are you, Turki Alalshikh, His Excellency? Thank you for coming on the show.
Oh wow.
Click on the camera to go with X. Symbol.
Actually, don't even worry about it. Hold on 1 second. Hey,
What's up, Rick?
Salute.
hold on 1 second.
If you want to
Oh,
hang up,
Hello.
how are you, His Excellency Turki Alalshikh? How you doing?
I cannot hear.
Oh, we hear you. We
Correct.
hear
Can
you.
you
I
hear?
cannot hear.
Can you hear us?
There is no camera.
You can't hear?
We hear him.
Hold on
We
1
hear-
second.
All right. Well, we lost him. Maybe he'll jump back on.
Wow.
Here we go.
There we
once
go.
again. We're back. You hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Hello.
Fine, thank you.
I've said His Excellency Turki Alalshikh 3 times, but I don't know if you heard me the first time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
So you wanted to jump on, man. What a surprise. We definitely appreciate it. And I guess we'll start off by saying we thank you for deciding to change things and make your fights accessible as subscribers because, yeah, man, that is a step in the right direction. I love everything that you're doing in terms of, Riyadh season and the Ring magazine. Obviously, I have my own ideas about some of those fights, but I love everything that you're doing, man. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. About you asking about the pay-per-view situation.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think about it?
Well, obviously we love it, man. We love it. It's better to pay the $30 a month subscription fee and actually get value out of that $30. So, yeah, we're definitely happy that Riyadh season pay-per-views and Ring magazine pay-per-views will be part of the subscription now moving forward.
This is not only like this. Uh, uh, First of all, it's maybe you can have it cheaper than the $30. It will be maybe two options, one with commercial and one without commercial. With the commercial, it will be $30, maybe something like this. 4K, having behind the scene, having extra things, and with commercial, something with $9 or $10, something like this. And it is not only Riyadh season and the ring cards. I will try to convince them anything inside the zone be with the subscriber. I want to ask you questions. What is the useful to subscribe? Then I pay if I am normal people, normal man in my home. What is the useful of subscribe? Then you make me pay 10 to 15 pay-per-view with 90 and $80. What is the useful of my subscribe?
There
Right?
is no use for the subscription.
Right.
Okay. If you pay something like McDonald's meal or coffee in Starbucks and getting uh, all the fights you want for free. Is this better or not?
Absolutely, to
100%.
get all the fights I want for free that's what I want.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
and second, DAZN have a base of 20 million subscriber, right? Why we only have from DAZN? There is wrong information. You say that in the program. We have in our subscribe between 1 to 1.5 million in the big fight, similar to Tyson Fury, Ozix, like this fight. But the average of the normal card is around 300,000 to 400,000.
Yes.
How I get only 300 or 400,000 and the fan base is 20 million is in the zone? That's mean a lot of people doesn't like to pay extra to get the card, right?
Correct.
correct.
And this is bad for boxing, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that I
I,
think
I, I heard
I think
from
oh,
one of the guests you have before that, oh, maybe he's losing his money. First of all, it is not my money. It is business, man. And second, we are doing this for big vision and to put our country in the map of MMA and a lot of things. We are not doing something for free. That's mean, okay, we will give the card for free, but that doesn't mean we don't charge the zone. This is between us and the zone. You
Mm-hmm.
understand me?
Yep.
If we
mhm.
build the base of the zone, this idea is to try this models for 1 year in the zone and see the effect. If the people like it, we will complete and do it more and more. And when people saying about BBC and Al Hayman, first of all, we do a lot of business with them now. Have the update. All their fighters is with us and our cards. We don't
Lord
have
check.
any enemy in boxing.
Wait,
All the
Turkey,
fighters
Turkey.
we have.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Turkey. Did you
yeah.
did you send Tank the 4 Ferraris? 4 Ferrari. Can't did Tank get the 4 Ferraris? Because we
No.
need we need
No,
Shakur.
I want to tell you something.
Yes.
And I will say it again. He will have his contracts and 2 gloves. If he want to buy from his contracts the Ferrari, do it by himself. We are paying for sometimes for some people more than for the Ferrari for fights.
So we
I
see
want
that
Let's
I
be
you.
want
let's be honest. I want to tell you something. The
Yes.
only conditions, the only things Riyadh season will ask you if you have balls to have big fight. Any fighters, I will not give you tune-up fight. This is what damage boxing. I will try to do number one against number two. If you cannot have number one against number two, I will have number one against number three. And like this. I don't want, I want to tell you something. The last card, the ring in New York, in the first time in the stadium, and the people all the time, all around the place like it. For the first time in the tennis yard. Second, it was card 4 fights 50-50. You cannot know the result until the end, right? Except Shiraz and Berlanga. Uh, and this is the people what they like. We are, and that night, we are trending number one in the world. And in the same time, there is big cards in UFC and big cards in WWE. And we are number one in that night. And the people like it. Okay? This is what we want to do. And second, now with my friends and my people in the ring, we will start show. We'll name it the underdog in Vegas. It will be one each month. It's all the card about the talent and discovering fighters. And when they success, they can go to the league with TKO or go in Riyadh season cards. We want all the fighters around the world have have a chance to be star. When we do the sparring in New York, we got 2,000 people. We got around 200 fighters. Some of them came from Japan and Scotland, and we announced it before it 1 week. I announced they will be in the undercard of Canelo Crawford. And imagine what, two of them now in the undercard for Canelo Crawford, from the street to the biggest fight in one step in the undercard of the biggest card in the last 10 years. This is what we are doing for boxing. I am not promoter, but my brother, I
Doing a
don't
great job.
calculate it. I don't calculate it 1+1 2. We calculate it different.
Okay. One question, Turkey. You have the Mexican Monster coming in November, and that is the Mexican Monster. And you have possibly the top Mexican boxer of all time in Saul Canelo Alvarez. Can Canelo get to 300 million so we can run a squabble with David? We need David Benavidez versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. You have both of them. Is that in the making?
I want to tell you something.
Yes.
First of all, we are now planning for both of them strong plan. For Canelo, there is in the table Shiraz, there is Mobeli the French, there is a lot of fighters, okay? And for Benavides, there is Artur, there is Bevel, there is maybe Obotaya. What I can say to you, I will try hard to extend the contract with Canelo for 3-4 fights more. And I will try hard to have chance to convince him uh, sometimes in 20, maybe 7 to fight Benavides. And now
That's
in his plan, in his plan, in 26, there is 3-4 options, and we agree to it. Maybe in the future I can convince him. I want to see this fight. Similar to you, I want to see it.
facts.
I gotta.
Maybe one day with with good money, with good conditions, he accepts.
So
But you will see Benavides against Artur. You will see Benavides against Bevel. You will see Benavides against Obitaya if they are ready.
I wanted to thank you for changing the way boxing is viewed. Not as far as like the common man where I'm from, sometimes it's tough. And at what you're doing, you're changing the sport. And I think that you're gonna get a lot more views and we'll be able to really lock in with boxing, you know. And I want to thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. And I want to thank you to defense us against the people who doesn't like the free of pay-per-view before half hour.
yeah,
Go ahead,
there are
Ness.
people that prefer to pay for pay-per-view. They feel like by paying you get this different feeling, but you know what they were able to do on Netflix the other day, it felt like a pay-per-view with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor and the entire card without having to pay big bucks. But we see that you said you're no longer going to deal with the
What? No, I cannot understand. What's the feeling to pay for something you can have it free?
I don't understand it either, but there are people out there that say those types of things. You know, we take calls every day. I don't know. People like to
This
pay
is kind of
sometimes.
people. This is kind of people. If you bring in the right hand the moon and the left hand the sun, they will not like it. For that, I am not here to even 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 a lot of even a religion, even Jesus. There's some people doesn't like him. This is not his responsibility, right?
For sure.
Right. For
Yeah.
sure.
So I wanted to ask, since it seems like you're no longer interested in Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Ben, can we really get that Shakur fight? Is that something you like or you don't like for...
No. It is not. We stuck today. We closed the date We know that in that schedule the fights must happen. If someone not commenting this is not our job. We are not charity, you know. They doesn't comment and they doesn't understand the chance what we give in the table. This is their mistake, not our mistake. We have a lot of people on the line waiting for the opportunity. We will go with people who think and understand what we are doing for them.
What's the situation with Floyd Schofield? Do you care to comment? Can we ever see him on a Riyadh season card or a Ring TV card?
Okay, put yourself in my place, in my shoes. Okay, put yourself in my shoes. Okay, guy before 36 hours from fight with Shakur with good money, good money. When I say good money, he quit, and suddenly his father saying a lot of things not truth about us and about my country. And after that, he go and take normal fight with 10% of what we offer for him. You think this guy deserve to give him another chance?
I mean, he made it seem like he was in a hospital.
If he complete like this, if I am man, doesn't like boxing, I will say to Shakur, okay, thank you, goodbye. This is 50,000 for the camp and for your train, and thank you, right? I bring another fighter for Shakur in 36 hours, right?
Yep.
Then if this guy is sick in the hospital, okay, I believe him. Why in his father going to the media and lie about us and about our country and how we handle him? And this is all not truth. And we have it in emails and WhatsApp, and he thank us and everything. This is it. I want to tell you, this is the problem. If you deal with us and deal with me as a promoter, as you dealing with promoters, talking lie, talking bad words, this is different situation. We are different. You understand me?
Definitely.
We
Yes.
respect you, you respect us.
Right. Mhm.
We are not doing. Oh, I will not lose money if I don't have him in my card.
Right.
Maybe some promoters handle handle like him with different situation. Oh, just do it because they want benefit from him. No, I don't care. Respect me, you will get my eyes. Doesn't respect me, I will go in my way, and you will bugging, chasing me.
I know Hamza Shiraz is one of your guys. How did you take to the news that Edgar Belanga's wife, Genesis Calderon, is claiming that there was some tampering with his hand wraps and or gloves?
I want to tell you something. I don't take anything personal, and this is situation. We are playing in a stadium in the eye of the New York Commission, and they are the toughest commission in America, with big companies, with big contracts, with big referees, with cameras, with everything. Uh, uh, if I take it from the white side and the good side, she's the wife of his husband, and the husband got beating very bad, and she want any excuses. I will not blame her. But if something like this truth, there is a lot of big problems will happen for Shiraz and for everyone, and even the show and the reputation of the show, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Mhm.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Now, you and Jake Paul, y'all took a picture together. Y'all seem to be cool. But I want to know, did you pay big bank, take little bank when you took Canelo from Jake Paul? Was that a big league situation where he was like, look, I have the real bag? What happened in that situation?
No, I want to tell you the story from the beginning.
Okay.
We have the options to have the fight of May. And the options was the French guy who beat Munguia. Okay, we don't as a starter of the contracts and going to Crawford in September. Then we prefer, because we are busy. We say to Canelo, our show in May, it is in Times Square, and your contract is big. Okay, it will be unlogic if we losing the gate. You understand me? For Canelo. For
Right.
that, we prepare to start the contract with you in September fight against Crawford. Okay? And after that, 2 fights more. That's mean 3 fights. Then what happened between him and Jack Paul. They put in the table with Netflix uh, big numbers, and they say we want to do it in May. If you look to my situation, I was signing big contract with him with 3 fights.
Right.
Imagine if he fight Crawford after fighting Jack Paul. What I will see in the social media, and what I will see, oh, this is the biggest fight in boxing. We bring 200 million viewers, 300, 600. And the fight with Crawford, who's every fans of boxing care about, it will be small. They will try to make it small after that, right?
Right.
Yes, yes.
Right?
In
Minimize it.
This
comparison to the numbers of Jake Paul Canelo, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, they will say it like this, and it will be comparing, okay? And also it will make Canelo look like he's in the end of his career. He just taking money, and it will damage the fight of Crawford, right? And to complete the contract with him, like Shiraz, like what Mobili, what we are thinking, Benavides, Bivol, the rematch, right? Then
Right. Right.
I have a connection with Canelo, and I say to him honestly, Canelo, I will not go forward with the contracts anymore if this fight happened before. He said, Turkey, I need to be busy in May. This is my way. I fight May, I fight September. Can you think again if you can put in the table offers to take the fights? We give it to you in January from the beginning, but you don't accept it. You say I want to start in September. I said okay, maybe this is my mistake. Maybe if I was thinking this happened, maybe I will put in the contract. Oh, but you need to have big fight or good fight against someone ranking in May. Maybe this is my mistake. Okay, for that, this is my offer to extend one more fight. It is not the similar of the number of Netflix. It's good number, but not the similar. But he accepted. You know why? Because Canelo, from the beginning, inside him, he doesn't like this fight.
Mm.
When he have the chance to choose another things, he go with it right away. And that's not mean the fight between him and Jack Paul will not happen. Maybe in the future, if we extend the contract with him, maybe we decide me and him and Jack Paul to do it. I am not against what Jack Paul doing in boxing. It's good for boxing to have young generation. I am against to make you understand this kind of fight, to fight someone legend like ambassador of Riyadh season like Mike Tyson. We just open big gyms with him and franchise big gyms and things, and he's 60 years old and legend and doing what you're doing to him and in front of people, right? This is why I don't like it. And this is what I say to you now. I say it to him in the suite when I see him before 5 days, and I say it in the social media. I am not against him. I am against some kinds of fight he do. I want to tell you example and surprise. I am thinking me and him to doing him against Joshua now.
But Joshua's gonna
Wow.
kill him. Come on, Turkey.
That's these.
That's like doing
Okay,
Joshua and Nagano. That's
okay.
like he's gonna kill
I
that
want to tell
man.
you something. No. Jo- Joshua, if he destroy him, it will be good for me. The heading of Jack Ball is
What
finished.
about
Okay,
this? What about
just a minute.
what about
To explain,
Berlanga and Jake
to
Paul? That's
explain.
more
No,
realistic.
to
Ooh.
explain for you. Joshua against Jack Ball. If Joshua destroy him, the headache of Jack Ball will go from my mind. If Jack Ball win, I will know that Joshua is finished, and Jack Ball deserve to be ranking and deserve to have future in boxing, right?
That's too much of a long
Jake
shot. It's
Paul.
not worth your money though. Why waste your money on it?
I want to tell you something. You tell me now what's about Berlanga against him. I am not very sure that Berlanga can knock him out. Joshua, I have
Exactly.
good
Huh?
feeling.
But
I
that's
have good feeling.
but
I
it's more
have good feeling.
50-50, like you said. It's more
No,
50-50, Jake
I
Berlanga.
thought was 50-50. In this situation, I wanted 99-1. 91-1.
You want Jake Paul out of
Wow.
there. You want
This
Jake
Turkey,
Paul
I'm
out of
man.
there.
Turkey. I'm with you.
I
I
want to tell you
fully.
something. Jack Ball accepted. Now next week I will talk with Joshua about it.
Ooh.
Turkey, let's talk about drug testing. I feel like because of who you are and what you represent to these fighters, you can help this sport get clean. People that fight for Riyadh season and ring, it should be mandatory that you're on the VADA clean boxing program. You should be
Well,
being
I want
tested
no.
365 days.
Then I want to tell you something. We are the most strong people defending VADA. We have big contracts and relationship with VADA. All the fighters in our card testing by VADA, and all the times when we discovered anything, this guy doesn't have any chance with us again, and we announce it. And the last things, like Mongia, we announce it right away. Imagine Mongia's training and with the trainer and in the camp of Canelo, and we have big contracts with Canelo, but we are straight in this. We don't go left or right. We are against any kind of drugs, especially what they take for the athlete, what they're doing. This is straight. I want to tell you something. When we start as example, the Times Square, because the plan in that time that after Times Square, Garcia will be facing Haney.
Right.
Garcia starting from that time the further things with us each day, each week.
So I'm hearing that Devin Haney is signed up to VADA 365, but Brian Norman has not yet enrolled. Is there any truth to this? Do you know if this is
Now,
true?
I want to tell you something. He will not go inside the ring if he doesn't approve with us and taking the test from VADA.
And
This
just
is what
to
I guarantee for you.
And just to wrap that situation up, because there is a controversy about who you approach first. Did you approach Team Haney about the Norman fight first, or did you approach Norman about the Haney fight first?
No, I want to tell you something. The situation was uh, uh, Haney was in bad luck with us. Uh, each time we go close, having big fight with him, something happened. Garcia lose. Tomalivo, I will not explain. You understand what happened for Tomalivo. And after that, we see the options is normal. Okay, especially in the end of his performance in Japan, and he have the belt. We reached them both in the same time, but all the times I said, and I am straight up in this. If we reach you and have agreement, we want it to be secret until we finish the small details. You understand me?
Yes.
Okay?
Right.
I hate when anyone go and talk with the media. They start, I will not say who or where, then I get mad and freeze it for 1 or 2 weeks. Then everything everything solved, then I put it again. And now we add one fight to this card, and you all forget it. We put Matthias now against uh, Dalton Smith. Yeah,
On the
That's
it will be
November
the night
card?
of
not an announcement.
Wait,
yeah,
on the November card?
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
It will
Turkey.
be 5 fight, 5 fight, 5 champion. The night of champion.
Nice. Turkey.
Perfect.
What is up with Jerron Boots Ennis? Does he not want to come to the kingdom? We were supposed to get
No, no,
Jerron
no,
T.
no,
Okay.
no. As I said to you, we want. I want to do big fight. I can accept someone. I want to tell you something. If I want to do Joshua and Tyson Fury next year, we are trying to do it and thinking about it. Of course, I need to have two for each one of them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right. Right.
Right.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
to build it up. But as a Anas, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight, and if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you.
I
You
love
understand
it.
me?
I love it. What's the
Right.
holdup with Bakram? Bakram Mulatayev is he wants to fight everybody. Why can't we get him a fight?
I want to tell you something. This is truth and this is right. And actually, I speak with 2 3 fighters about him, and they are scared. They
Lord
doesn't want
child.
the fight.
No.
Lord child.
Well, Virgil
Lord.
Ortiz is on social
I
media.
will not. I don't want to say names.
Yes.
They
Yes.
know their self.
Respect.
I don't want to say names. We put good money in the table for many fighters, and they disappeared.
All right, I got a good one here.
Mm.
Are we really getting Chris and Billy versus Lester Martinez on
Yes.
the So
Yes.
does that mean that you and Gary Jonas found a common ground?
I don't have a problem with him. I want to tell you something. I am guy. Take it professional. I will tell you example of something like this, and it's real. There is one fighters go against me and attack me in Twitter, okay, and after that he erase what he said. I forget everything, but when he start to talk shit about my countries and about our religion and about something like this, he put me in corner. I cannot forget him because he go too far. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You understand me?
I
For
understand.
that,
Yes.
I don't have any problem with him, but he need to understand this is business and this is work. If it's about, I will not blame the fighters. Maybe I will not deal with him directly, but I will not blame the fighters. Why Martin is paying if he's doing something not good or something good? It is not the responsibility of of Martinez, right?
Yep.
And uh, 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 if Jonas starting talk the truth and doesn't try to attack what we are doing to boxing and attack our countries or my religion or something like this, I don't have a problem with him.
Well, in a perfect world, I would love for you to get involved in Pro Box. I know you have to see how they're developing fighters, and they had a great
You
thing
see
going
that
on with Wednesday.
you see the development. You will see the development in September and in the first card of the ring underdog. You will see it.
All right, because we definitely need that. We need development, man. And they had a good Wednesday night series where people were tuning in. But yeah.
Turkey, did Teofimo Lopez fumble the bag?
How? I don't understand.
Did he because he said he had some $11 million offer, then he was supposed to fight Devin, then it got lowered, then he went on Twitter, he was immature. What happened with the T.O. Devin Haney situation? Did he fumble?
I want to tell you something.
Yes.
I don't go to the details with monies or something. You're saying numbers, but
Right.
if you don't respect my country and my religion, you will not have any chance to do business with me.
Okay.
Okay, so to
That's it.
follow up, does that mean that Keith Conley posted, Hitchens and Richardson Hitchens versus Teofimo? Is that a fight that you're not going to be involved in?
I will not be involved in this fight.
Okay. Is there any truth to an offer for Tito Mercado to face Hitchens?
I want to tell you something. Now there is a lot of line of fights we want to do.
Okay.
And we need to find the times and the right things to how to do it. Now I am stuck. Maybe we are thinking to open a slot in January to do some cards there, because now we have the August fight, the A Gaming. Then we have the September Canelo Crawford. We have in November the Night of Champion. We have in December Enoa and Picasso, and we have in February the second fight of Canelo. For that, maybe we will open a slot for Riyadh season in January, and do a good card at that time.
Where does Carlos Adames fall in these plans? It looks like him and Johnny Beck want to fight for a 3-belt unification. Are you interested in that fight?
I want to tell you something. He wastes my time and he wastes the chance. I give him good, generous offer, and after that, he stay 4 or 5 days, doesn't answer, and going with small details, you cannot understand it. For that, I take the offers. They was part of the night of the champion. And Janabek doesn't have any problem in this. Adamus is the problem.
Now, don't you deal with Louis
And
DeCubas
if he
directly, though?
and he give also difficult time for Luis de Cuibis. Luis is our partner now. This is his mistake. If he doesn't fix it, we will miss him in Riyadh season.
What did you think of Iman Katayev and the David Morrell fight? Do you feel that deserves a rematch?
Not a rematch. Kataev will have chance with us in the future, and Moral also. Moral maybe we will see him again in December. I like him and I like his style.
Do you think he's going to stay at 75 or you think he should go back down to 68?
I think he will stay in the 75. There is a lot of fighters in 75. We can see him against.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I really love that news that broke a few months ago, maybe a year ago, when you offered David Benavidez the Crawford fight. That I really wanted that fight. I hate that it was a catchweight that David couldn't do, but is there a world? Are you talking to Crawford? Like, if he wins, is he gonna look at a Bivol or David? And I'm only asking because
I
obviously
want to tell you,
Canelo's faced those guys. He's been able to do it.
Canelo fight everyone, and Crawford. I will tell you something, and you concluded from it. When he signed the contract with us about the Canelo fight in January, he said to me, "This is the last fight in my career, Turkey. I want to do it right, blah blah blah," and we signed it. Before 2 weeks, when we do the first conference in Riyadh, I see in his eyes, and he start to say to talk with me. He enjoy it. He like it. He think he want to fight 1 or 2 fights if you beat Canelo.
Okay.
Okay, and we have a lot of options of that for both of them. I think it is tough to beat Canelo, especially when you go to weight more. But Crawford also is legend. Let's see this fight. What will care for us? But you ask about Benavides. You don't want to see Benavides against Artur. You don't want to see Benavides against Bivol. You don't want to
Yep.
see Benavides against Obutaya and cruiserweight.
I would love those fights, but it just seems like he's waiting for the, whatever's going to happen between Bivol and Better Beef. It seems like David's on the outside looking in. Like, I
No,
love the Anthony
no,
Yard
no,
fight, but he's
no. I
not.
want to tell you that. No. I want to tell you the situation and put you in my shoes again. When I convinced Artur to do the rematch, I put because Bivol asked for the rematch, and the first fight was something amazing, right? And no one have the balls to do it because it is not pay-per-view fight, right?
Yep.
It is elite fight for the fans of boxing, right?
Yep.
No promoter handle it, and no promoter want to throw their money for this fight, right? We take the chance and do it. And when Artur beat Bivol, and Bivol asked me for the rematch, I convinced Artur, but I put one condition with Artur, that they have the third fight, and if Bivol win and we have it in our country, okay? Bivol win, and Bivol stuck to this. Because of that, he
Relinquish the belt.
the WBC, he give it away, right? To do the third fight, and I accept. The problem is only about the timing. This wanted in the last week of October, and this wanted in the mid of November, and we are in the middle to fix it. And from nowhere, they sent to me letter that they have big offers than us, and they want to do it in Russia. Then I accept it right away because I do it only because I give them my word. It is good fight, but we are not care about the third fight anymore. You understand me? I,
Yes.
I, I
We
want
feel
to,
the same way. We don't want the
yeah.
third fight.
Okay. Uh, I stay with with my word and said I will do it because I promised for both of them. When they delivered for me the letters, I accept it right away. Okay, I almost dance. I accept it because you have more money than what you offer. Go do it. Then they are now 6 weeks after that, and nothing happened, and they doesn't sign contracts. Okay, by the time they will understand, they waste their time. Okay, then they need to accept it by my way, not their way. I don't want to see the third anymore. I will do, if they accept, I will do the winner of Benavides and Yard. If Benavides win, I want to see Benavides to fight in the first quarter with one of them. If they doesn't accept, there is a lot of options. There is Smith. There is going to cruiserweight and giving big offers for Benavides and go to Abu Taya. Benavides will fight anyone. And this is what I like of Benavides. There is some kinds of fighters, they will fight anyone.
Yeah,
Right.
that's definitely
Right.
Benavides.
Right.
So what do you have planned for Shakur? He had a great performance. The world is talking about him. They're comparing him to Mayweather. I know you have to be happy. What do you want to see from him next? Who do you want to see him with?
Because what? Because of what? Because we push him hard in the last 3 months. Talking about the Tom and Jerry things, right? We push him hard, right? And in the
Right.
end, what happened? All the people now like Shakur more 100 times than before in the last three
Fact.
performances, right?
Yep.
Even
Facts.
him thanking me, and he sent to me text and message. He said, "Now I understand you," but he asked me, you know, he's coming from serious injured, but of that he take the risk and fight Zubaida. Even I want to tell you something. In Wednesday, before the fight, 3 days, he have some small injured inside the gym when he train,
Wow.
and he's completing because he want to fight. After the fight, he asked me. He said, "Turkey, I want to my hand rest. Then maybe in the end of the year or the beginning of 26, I am ready. I am with you." I said, "Shakur, if I want to see you again, but I want big fight. My dream is Tanks. If Tanks doesn't happen, let's think. There is a lot of fights now. There is Conor Ben. There is a lot of options. But Shakur, next time there is no turn up. We want big fight."
So
Have you ever
Turkey.
Go ahead, Tom.
So Turkey, so the Tom and Jerry situation, who was that for? Was it for Devin, William Skull, or Shakur, or it was just something that you threw out there? What was the
No,
Tom and Jerry?
it is for who's fighting with this style. I want to tell you something. Shakur played smart. He's fighting in the rope, similar to Mayweather, and he's going around, similar to Tom and Jerry. Sometimes this is the boxing. It is the sweet science, right? It is
Right.
crazy to be
Yes.
in front the another fighter all the time. I know, I understand it, but it's also it is something boring and something you don't want to see. The last fight of Canelo we have in Riyadh. This is not
Oh, with
boxing.
William Skull.
Yeah, this is not boxing.
Mhm.
Because of that, we will miss him in Riyadh season and wish for him good luck.
You don't miss William Skull?
Yeah, I will miss him.
Are you interested in?
Maybe I will give him offer for another sport, not in boxing. Maybe for 400 yards, something for marathon, because it is not
Marathon.
sport. It is not boxing.
Are you interested in Jake Paul Badu Jack at all?
Jake Paul, if he want to fight with us, we will try to have Joshua because it is win-win deal. Maybe
So
Joshua
you only
will.
wanted to see him packed up. You don't want no other fight unless he's getting packed up. That's crazy.
No, I want to see him deserve the chance and have a shot of world title or retire.
Now, I know you like real boxing, but I gotta ask. If Pacquiao beats Barrios, are you interested in staging the Mayweather-Pacquiao 2 fight?
No, but
Oh.
I am interesting. If Dubois win, maybe we'll do Dubois Klitschko, and became the oldest heavyweight fighter ever to have chance in world title. What about that?
I like it, but Turkey,
It's
Wilder
okay.
AJ, Wilder AJ is still a big fight. Turkey, we in the hood, we still want that squabble. Wilder AJ, we want that squabble.
Did you watch his comeback?
I want to tell you something. I am ready to have it, but he need before to do it, to do one fight before with me, with serious fighter, to prove to me that he's the Wilder of the all time. Excuse me, I give him 2 chances before, and he disappoint me against
Yeah.
Barker and Zhang, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Definitely.
He needs to prove to me that it's worth to do Joshua and Wilder. Excuse me. And the last fight of him, it doesn't convince me. Thank
Right.
you.
What's up with
I-
with Caballal? Like he's did so well for you. Why we not pushing him a little more into the forefront? Like he's got 2 great wins.
Against two. What is the options? All the belts is fighting in the 19. What is the options for him?
Parker
But Barker want to wait for the result
title.
of Dubois Ozick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's the mandatory, right? Why he
Okay.
take the risk fight? If he accept it, I will do it yesterday. But he will not accept it.
Damn.
I know that you said that Matias is scheduled to fight now in November, but I was wondering about the rematch clause with Alberto Puello and if that's ever gonna
The
take
winner,
place.
the
Yes.
winner, in the first quarter of 26. We agree.
Okay.
Mm.
We will not forget anyone.
Mhm.
Who we give them our word, we will stick to it and do it. I cannot complete. Thank you for so much. My
Last
wife
one.
started.
Last one, Turkey.
My wife. Okay, I will get one question, but my wife started calling me. I don't want her to throw me out.
Last
The whole.
one. Last one. Haney
Thank you for your time.
Norman, can the winner get Pacquiao Barrios winner? Do you want that?
I prefer I prefer to give them. Okay, it's big fight, right? But there is also a lot of big fights waiting in 47 and different weight. There is a lot of big options.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was a wonderful
Thank you.
surprise. We appreciate you finally stopping by.
Thank you.
Amazing
Bye-bye.
card in New York City. Amazing.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Turki Alalshikh. That was a complete surprise, bro. I got a call. It's like, yo, are you live? I'm like, yeah. He was like, you want him? I'm like, hell yeah. So